we're just about to get out of debt. We're like, we're making progress, and the tires go out. The kids need braces, and the washing machine breaks. That's the desert season, baby. You might be a redneck if, right? Remember those jokes?
Yeah.
Awesome, the other white meat. Well, no, you might be in the desert if every time you get a little bit extra manna, it spoils. Remember, they only got 1 day's provision, except on the Sabbath, they could get double. But if they try to do it outside of that, they got a little extra, it's spoiled. The lesson of the desert is nobody can take better care of me than Dad. So here's the deal. When you don't have much money, you need to draw close to God to find out what he wants you to do with what you have. When you have a whole bunch of money, you need to draw close to God to find out what he wants you to do with what you have. See, money is just another way to be intimate with Jesus. That's what makes the whole thing fun. And so there's things that you learn in the desert that you can't learn in the promised land. And so what's in the desert? They had no visible means of support. I mean, they're literally getting fed by manna, like whatever that is. It was just this incredible season of just trusting God. The only people who made it into the promised land were the people who went through the desert. That's really profound. And so if you're in a desert season, the desert is the school. The miracles in the desert are to train you or to sustain you. The miracles in the promised land are to advance you. There's some things you can only learn about God in the desert when there's no other visible means of support. But there's things that you can only learn about God in the abundance that you can't learn during the times of just enough, right? So in the desert, he's the God of just enough, and the promised land is the God of more than enough. Which one's better?